Hey Reddit, what is not that serious, but can still ruin your day? We need your help to grow. Like and subscribe for more daily content.
Accidentally biting the inside of your cheek hard when chewing your food.
Then it slowly turns into a mouth ulcer. So not just your day ruined, but at least the next 3 to 10 days if it won't heal.
For some reason when that happens to me it repeats itself about 3 times shortly after. It's like a small electrical jolt that makes my jaw suddenly snap shut on that cheek even though I was trying so hard to avoid it. So painful.
Hey, when you get in, let me know. We need to talk. We need to talk. Those two, one variation for work and the other for personal, are the worst. There's no context, no stated reason for needing to talk. Only dread.
I hate that. Or when I get a meeting notice from a higher up with no explanation why. I always go right to, OMG I'm getting fired. I have been there 11 years and freak out every time.
Trick is to respond, yes, we certainly do. Then both can dread the conversation to come.
Getting in the most comfy position in my bed, but the sudden urge to pee arises.
Or you forget to brush your teeth.
That's a true one. I have this whole internal dialogue like, I must respect my bladder. I don't want a UTI. Get yo ass up Neoal. Tears of joy.
Not having enough time to get ready and having to go out in something you're slightly uncomfortable in.
Very true. And then you tell yourself, it doesn't matter. No one will notice, but you're still not able to have a good day.
Not finishing a good dream.
This needs more attention lol. Especially for special dreams.
Having to get gas before work.
There's no better way of screwing yourself over than driving past a station after work and saying, I'll do it in the morning.
The worst part is that you knew you needed gas the night before. But thought, I'll just get it in the morning. But overnight you forgot about it and then realize once you're in the car again.
My dryer not drying my clothes all the way before work in the winter.
Ooh, good one. This upset me to read.
Over here dryers are very uncommon and most of us dry our clothes out in a line or indoors with a drying rack. During summer you can get stuff dry within the same day. But during winter you have to strategically do your laundry 2 to 3 days before you want to use a specific clothing item. Sometimes even finishing it off by putting your clothes on top of radiators. Most work with warm water so it's not a fire hazard. And it may still be a bit damp by then. It's so frustrating. I grew up in a place with heavy snowfalls during the winter. By the way,
having to go poop right after taking a shower.
Having to poop right as you are about to leave for work. Be late or risk shitting yourself.
I was traveling in South America with a German guy. We arrived at our hostel and went to shower since we'd taken an overnight bus and it was that weird blend of cold and humid in the bus. But hot and humid outside. He took a shower and took a shiz after it and was furious that he hadn't planned better. He talked about it all day. Hours had passed and he was still shaking his head and muttering, that was so stupid. I'll never do that again, to himself.
You ever been craving something and postpone it for a certain day? And then when it's that day something happens and you don't get to eat that day ruined.
Made a steak one night. I had half then put the other half away for the next day. I got home, after craving it and thinking about it all day. Open then fridge and my roommate had eaten it. It broke me.
Or when on that day you just don't feel like having it anymore for some reason. Sheesh, thanks for the upvotes peeps. This is one of my first comments.
Random minor mood swing. Forgetting what you remember and then remembering what you forgot.
These mood swings where you can't even really put your finger on why you feel that way. Like everything is okay or there's just a minor mishap but your body is like, nope, we're not in a good mood and it stays that way.
Dropping something or getting your earbuds caught on something and yanked out of your ear.
Or your belt loop stuck on a door handle as you're passing by with your arms full.
When you hit any part of your body on an inanimate object. God, I just get so mad at the object, myself.
100% like bang my head on the cabinet door and I am immediately ready to burn my house down and commit cabinet genocide for about 4 seconds.
Letting your toenails get just sliiiiightly too long.
Or cut it too short.
You have teeth for a reason.
When you've already left the house for the day and realize you are wearing undies that give you a wedgie.
And then forgetting to toss them, washing them, and wearing them over and over again? Yep, I can see it happening. Definitely not speaking from experience.
Wet socks.
I see you. And raise you wet jeans.
Makes my feet itchy. Ah.
Starting my period.
Unexpectedly too. Like damn you're 3 days early.
Oh god, I fricked up my birth control. And now I'm waiting for the monster to come so I can fix it.
Being excited and extremely happy about something and then telling somebody. Only to be met with either a disappointing reaction or even being told that what you're excited about is childish, silly, not interesting. Happened way too often to me, so I don't share many things with others anymore.
Or similarly, you're in a good mood for once. You feel surprisingly positive. And then you just talk to a stranger like normal and they're rude as hell to you.
My husband always tries to temper my enthusiasm and god it annoys me. Every time I get excited about something, work project, profit hikes, planning for a new house, he always has to come in with a worst case scenario so I'm not getting my hopes up too high. Only to be let down later. I know he's got good intentions. But holy shiz dude, let me be excited about something for a few days. I've been let down before. It's not the end of the world. If I get burnt out on my project, or if my sales fall, or if we can't get that house in 2021, then I'm going to be disappointed no matter how much pessimism I sink into. At least let me feel hopeful and optimistic for a few months.
Fricked up dreams. I get into a serious funk maybe once every other month because of some vivid abomination I dreamt of, often involving something that bothers me IRL.
They ruin your day because you wake up shaky and can't stop thinking about it all day. Then you are scared to go to sleep the next night. Also, when I have bad dreams I wake up extra early, so on top of it I am tired.
Thinking the to-go lid on your coffee is properly secured when it is not.
ARGH, yes. This has happened too many times. Coffee down your front. Day ruined and no coffee.
For me, it's that moment you drop a spoon or something. Physics breaks. And it just bounces off every single surface on its way down, making as much noise as a spoon-like object could possibly make. It just feels like it takes forever to finally stop moving. I dunno. Drives me batshit.
We have these 4x4 metal square buckets at work, and when those things touch the floor it makes me go all Venom in Spider-Man 3.